Beyonce and Adidas have mutual. Oh shit! I didn't know Beyonce and Adidas had a deal. Beyonce and Adidas have mutually agreed to part ways. Beyonce's custom clothing line, Ivy Park, fell way before its 2022 sale projections of 250 mil, only bringing in roughly 40 mil to close out the year. Those numbers were also considerably lower than 2021's tally for 93 million. Before cutting ties, 2023's projections were shifted from 335 mil to 65 mil. Beyonce's contract is finished at the end of the year, but is still on track to earn her 20 million annual salary. Adidas is expecting a crazy 1.3 billion loss in sales this year following Kanye's deflection. I think it's because I don't know if y'all remember the Rihanna shit is one of the only things to really be successful, and some of her shit failed too. Like
Fenty?
Yeah, some of the Fenty shit failed too.
Oh, like you mean just flopped? Some of the drops.
Some of it. Like some of it flopped too. So for the Ivy Park shit, like it was really harder for her in that sense too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't even know she had a deal with Adidas, so that might be part of it too.
I definitely had no idea
and
Beyonce
Rihanna's
had a
Fenty
deal.
line was put to an end too.
See?
Rihanna's Fenty clothing is
that's
over?
1,000 times bigger than Ivy Park.
Fenty's discontinued.
Yes.
Clothing, not the makeup.
That's a fact. Like I said, she was having, that's what I said. In certain places, she was failing too.
Oh, she ended it.
Yeah. No, but she didn't end it because she was bored, nigga. She ended it because it wasn't being profitable.
It was flopping.
Yeah.
No.
The makeup shit worked because black women needed a voice in the makeup scene. The clothing scene is much harder to get into. Everybody makes clothes. Just because you're a musician.
That's what they're popular for. The Fenty shit was popular for like the underwear and shit, right? And the makeup?
Really the makeup. Probably the underwear too, but really the makeup.
And what was the Ivy Park stuff? Like what was that what kind of gear was that? Just for babies?
What was that? No, clothes.
Yeah, like clothes for kids?
Clothing line. I don't think it was just kids.
It was athleisure for women.
Yeah. Just so like that was just a whole harder ball game to get into. Like, nigga, Kanye and his Adidas shit went crazy because the shoes first, and then he was able to get into higher fashion later. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like, it was just harder, bro.
I literally never even heard of this. So their marketing team is trash.
I heard of it, but because of it failing, I ain't gonna lie.
That's what
shout
I'm
out to Beyonce. I don't need all them people coming to slaughter me because I don't have
no.
nothing
Beyonce was just endorsed.
Beyonce's the best.
That's a fact.
But also, this is a big indicator that like females don't give a fuck about brands and who wears them as much as about how it looks and like that fast fashion.
Did you really mean that when you said Beyonce is the best?
Beyonce is the best.
Did you just make a face at me like, shut the fuck up? Was that that?
No. He's like, is he crazy? It was like, are you nuts?
Are you nuts? How do you not think Beyonce's not the best?
Fact.
I'm not saying she's not the best.
Okay.
Now you're trying to assassinate
we're trying to figure
me.
it out.
Oh.
Me and Josh was trying to figure it out, nigga.
This is I'm having deja vu because this reminds me of when you said Nicki Minaj ain't shit and the
Relax.
Barbs can come get you.
Hey, check this shit out, guys.
He said Nicki Minaj not shit?
He said
the
he
Barbs,
said fuck the Barbs.
the Beehive. You want them all after you?
I thought that was Yuri.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, I'm like, damn, it's him too?
I had to sit up for this shit.
He said,
I didn't say none of that
because
shit.
nigga, they will murder you on Twitter.
I just said
They was praising us and Gino on
Jay-Z
Twitter. I
was
fucking with it.
whack. But Beyonce's Beyonce.
Jay-Z is shit.
Beyonce's the queen.
She's
That's a
very
fact.
pretty. She's a very pretty girl.
Beyonce's the queen. Her
choked
stage
on my
presence is amazing. Seeing her on stage,
Hey,
is
she's down
crazy.
to dance her ass off while singing.
Bro,
Facts.
everything.
If
her
the
stage
aliens
presence is
came
beautiful.
to Earth and we had to pick one female to represent the human race,
That's a fact. Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Yes.
Is it? Do you guys believe that Beyonce is like being drugged by Jay-Z and all this weird, crazy conspiracy shit?
No, I think that she's
Yeah.
just extremely comfortable.
Who said yeah? You?
Yeah.
What the fuck I'm talking about,
Yeah.
homie?
I
LA,
think all that shit real.
LA, stand up.
Yeah.
We together in
For
this.
sure, for sure. I think all that shit real.
So lead me down this conspiracy. I don't think I've heard it.
How much you got on it?
Shit.
I'm like, how much you got
I
on it?
don't know if I want to be responsible.
Sum it
for
up
this one.
quickly.
I'm not down.
Give me the cliff notes.
I'm definitely not down.
You don't know.
Jay-Z's drugging her and keeping her like on a tight leash, fam. That's the general gist of it without like getting completely swarmed.